Yeah, no assignments are given. No assignments are given. Okay, so this is mostly a discussion session. If you have seen the videos, if you are having doubt in any portion of it, feel free to ask, because other than doubt discussion, there is nothing much to do here. Any part of the video, tell the timestamp, anything, we are free to discuss the doubt. Please.
So,
Yeah, Afsa, please.
sir, I have a doubt regarding that de Broglie hypothesis in the first video, sir, of the basics of remote sensing.
Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so Afsa, is it Afsa, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So yeah, where are the videos being uploaded? Okay, Parth Shekhawat. Okay, Parth, if you go to the this portion, let me show it to you. So yeah, I hope everyone can open this page, right? By clicking on the SWAM portal My Courses, you have access to this page, and where your all courses will be listed like this. Now, based on that, suppose this is basics of remote sensing and GIS. You can go to the course here, and when you go to the course, I'll give it some time to open. Yeah, this will be opened, and all the videos are already uploaded. Okay, all videos are already uploaded, so you can click on the tab at the left, watch each videos, whichever you want to watch, but it's recommended to go serial wise if you don't have prior experience to it. Yeah, so I hope it is clear, Shekhawat. Is it clear? Yeah, am I clear, Shekhawat? Yeah, okay, thank you, Parth. Yeah, so yeah, I was going with Asfa's doubt, Afsa's doubt. Just wait 1 second. Okay, I was going with Afsa's doubt. Afsa, can you tell me the video and the timestamp, please?
Yes, sir, the first video, sir, basics of remote sensing.
Okay, basics and the timestamp, please.
Sir, 20 minutes, 15 seconds.
20 minutes 15 second. Okay, 20 minutes 15 second. Okay, okay, yeah. So, so what? Just wait 1 second. Some person is trying to join. Yeah. Okay. So I hope shall I start, Afsha? Okay. So what we find here is ma'am is talking about de Broglie hypothesis. So does anyone have idea about wave like wave particle duality? Does anyone have idea about this thing, wave particle duality? Anyone, please? Wave particle duality. Does anyone have any idea about it? Anyone? Okay, no issues. See, wave particle duality is a concept in physics. Okay, this is a concept in physics. What does this concept tell? It tells us that suppose we see a wave, suppose a light wave, suppose we have a light wave, so we usually consider light as a wave. So let it be an electromagnetic wave which is going on like that. Okay, now scientists told that no, I just need to know that I don't receive any assignment, etc. of the okay, Manisha, please wait. Let me finish this doubt, and I'll come shortly. So the thing is that scientists told that no, like we can also think of light as a wave and as a particle. So light's wave theory is propounded by Maxwell's equation. If you uh, just Google it, you will find four equations. Maxwell has four equations. Maxwell's equation of electrodynamics. Okay, so Maxwell has given four equations that describe how the wave nature of a light can be explained. Now, scientists came like Planck, Max Planck. So what did Max Planck tell us? Max Planck told us that okay, light we should not always think of as a wave. It can also be thought of as packets, small packets, which we call as quanta. Okay, so what is quanta? Quanta is small packets of energy. We can say quanta as the small packets of energy. So Max Planck told that we can imagine light wave as consisting of many such small packets, each being called as a quanta. Now, what are these quanta? These quanta are, you can say, small bits. So they are not continuous like a wave. For it to be a wave, the first and primary condition is, for it to be a wave, the first and primary condition is that you have to make it continuous. Okay, but see here the quanta are discrete particle, like discrete amount of energy. Okay, so we found out that okay, wave has then two nature. One is wave, light wave, or we should not call it light wave, let us call it as light. So light has two nature, one is wave, one is particle. Okay, it was going good. Now the thing is okay, yeah, Shivani, let me finish the doubt. I'll come to the chat questions. I am able to see the chat question. Please have patience for some time. So the thing is that then scientists tried to think in a different way. They told that okay, if we can imagine something that primarily has a wave-like nature that we know, if we convert it into particle, why not we convert the particle into waves? So then another scientist by the name of de Broglie, okay, so it is pronounced as Debra, huh? It's not de Broglie, it's Debra. So he came and he said that okay, let us think of particles as wave. Now just imagine if you are trying to think of particles as wave, then what are these particles? These particles are actually matter. So you are trying to think of these particles which are matter as wave. I hope my thought is clear. So what de Broglie said? De Broglie said that let us consider particle as waves. Rather, let us consider matter as waves. And how do we see that? So he told us that okay, let us have a relationship. So suppose I have a ball, a simple ball that has a mass m, has a velocity v. Does anyone have the idea of momentum? Can anyone please tell me what is momentum? Anyone? What is momentum? Anyone who knows what is momentum? Okay, momentum is a physical quantity that we usually represent by p, and it is given by the product of mass and velocity. Okay. So de Broglie came and he said that okay, let us design an equation and let that equation be lambda equals h by p. So what we are doing here, p is the momentum, this momentum is p, h is the Planck constant, this is the Planck constant, it has a constant value, and lambda is the wavelength of the produced wave. Okay, so see what an amazing thing he did. He told that okay, then we are taking a particle like this, which is supposed to have a momentum like this, and we are converting that particle into a wave through this equation. So this is the wave particle duality equation of de Broglie. I hope it is clear. After it was your doubt, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is it a bit clear now?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yeah, thank you. And I request the rest of you also that please go through the video portions and get into those. Any place where you are having doubt, kindly ask that doubt with the timestamp. I'll be happy to help, like I just helped Afsa. Okay, then I'll be going to some questions that I see here. Uh, okay, Monish. First, I'll go to Monish. Is Monish here? Monish, are you in call? Monish Kalra. Is Monish Kalra in call? Okay, I hope he's not in call. Let us go to Shivani Kulsreshta. Okay, Shivani, are you in call? Shivani, are you in call? Okay, Monish Kalra is there. Okay, let's talk to Monish
Okay,
then.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Shivani. I'll come to you, but let me talk with Monish first. Okay, Monish says I just need to know that I don't receive any assignment etc. of the course. Whom to contact? Okay, I'll take forward your problems. You just need to mail me. Note down my email ID, please. Just mail me. Give your name and details. Mail me at shudikin@gmail.com. Just mail me here with all your questions. I will forward it because I am the TA of the course. I'll forward it to the respective teacher. Okay. Acha. Then, is it clear, Monish? I would like to have your response, please. Is it clear, Monish? Monish, can you hear me, please? Yeah, okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's go to Shivani Kurukshetra. Shivani was saying I have joined from last Saturday, so I do not have any idea about this course. So please tell me the brief introduction of this course. Yeah, I have been going through the introductory part of this course also for the last 2 weeks. Today I may not be going through that, but yeah, as you have asked, I would like to give you a really brief introduction regarding the. Yeah, Jyoti, just wait. I'll come to you. So,
Sir, I have the same question what Shivani has asked you because
uh,
this is the first time I'm joining. Monish has told me that we have
yeah,
in announcement section we have Saturday Google Meet link.
yeah. So, okay, uh, okay, no issues. See, this course is on basics of GIS, GNSS, and its applications, right? So, everyone, if you log into your Intel account, you can find your course, and if you log into it, you find this page. Now here we can see that it is broadly divided into four sections: remote sensing, GNSS, GIS, and RSGS applications. So each portion has around 16 videos. This course is entirely for 16 weeks, and that means roughly in 1 week you have to do 4 videos. So if you can do more than that, if you can do more than 4 lectures, that's well enough. You can go ahead of time, but if not, then that may be difficult for you to cope up. And me as a TA of the course, I'm Sudhikan Pramani. So my job as a TA is to clear any doubts that you have regarding the course curriculum, what is being taught in the course, bounded by the content of the course, not more than that. So I'll be happy to help any query that forms out of the desired lectures. Now the thing is that we will go module by module. So the first module is remote sensing and digital image analysis. So in that, actually we are in the third week of the course. So as per that perspective, we should have completed 12 videos by now. So those who are new to the course, no issues. Take your time, and please try to complete the videos as much as possible within the given time frame, because other than that it will be difficult for us to cope up with a variety of questions. So yeah, anything more you can ask Jyoti or Monish, or yeah, anyone else.
Sir, regarding the last videos,
Yeah,
like 8 videos we need to complete or 12 videos.
yeah,
This
it
is the
should.
third starting week or the ending of the third week.
Yeah, it's almost the ending of the third week. because it has
I
started.
apologize for that. I will complete that
Yeah.
this week only.
Okay.
My question is,
Yeah.
do you take live class only on Saturday, or it can be flexible in future? Or if we request, because like we have almost
Okay.
uh, missed two live classes. So if it is
Yeah.
possible, you to give little extra, two, three live classes to us, those who have missed actually.
Okay.
If we have any doubt in that case
Okay.
only.
Yeah, the thing is that as for my experience in this tiership, it's hard to find people asking uh, doubts. Let us see for some weeks. If I hope that it can be cleared in this Saturday session only. If not, then we will specifically think of it afterwards. Don't worry. I'll be Saturday is fixed
I
for me.
apologize for that
Yeah.
because I didn't go through those videos, so
Yeah.
I can't say that I have no doubt.
Yeah, yeah, no, no,
So
no issues, no issues. Take your time. Take your time. You don't need to hurry also that you have to complete 12 videos or 8 videos in a given time frame. It's okay. Cope up with this speed. But at the same time, try to get into the things so that you can understand the things properly. Give it time also. It should not be a hurry to finish it without covering the things. So I'll be here. Don't worry. As many people have joined in the last session who joined late, so it's not a big deal. Okay, any doubt you are having in this course, take your pace, I'll be there. Okay. Yeah, so
okay, sir.
any more doubt, anyone, please? Okay, Tanuja. Okay, Monish Kalra. Okay, I have missed last class, so how can I cope up with the same? Yeah, last class is nothing substantial is there. Because last class I also dedicated the entire class to give a brief introduction of what our course was. So I don't know whether I'll be able to show it. Please pardon me if I'm unable to do that, but I'll, yeah, definitely try. I think this was this the last class. Okay, let me see. February 1 today, so no, this was the first class, I think. Then just wait, let me see. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, the no, not this one. Okay, just wait. Not this one either. Not this one. Yeah, I cannot get it. I don't know where the last class was, but yeah, this was the second class, February 8. Yeah, this was the last class. So in the first class also I did the same thing only, almost same thing. This was the first class. In it we discussed and gave a brief introduction to the course, what this course was, and this was the first class. And last class we had another discussion, almost same, but we had a few doubts there also, so I discussed the doubts. It was a fantastic session. uh, yeah, and today we are having the third class, so it has just started. Yeah. Okay, Jalippa, yeah, I'm coming to you. Monish Kanra, I hope it is done. Don't worry, it's fine. Tanuja, yeah, where we find notes and sample question asked in the exams written. Okay, just mail me. I'll forward your queries. This is my mail ID. Just mail me and give the subject as what you want to ask in a very brief way, because that will be forwarded to the teacher. So yeah, to our scientist. So make it very brief and crisp. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, Jalipalli, please.
So these modules are already available. Four modules, video lectures are already available.
Yes, they're already
But
available.
but the weekly assignments are not mentioned because it's not going week wise. It's going by subject wise. So when
Yeah.
will I expect the assignment to be done for each module?
Yeah, absolutely. I get your queries. I get your queries. Please mail me in this ID, because I have to forward to the scientist, and that has to go by some proper channel. Okay. So for
And
that,
if you pardon me, the say
yeah,
modules will be also synchronized with the TA sessions for other modules also. There will be a TA session like this for every module.
yeah, I'll be the module for the entire course. TA for the
Okay,
entire
thank you.
course. Okay. Because
Thank
this is
you.
a very introductory course which is taught
Mhm.
in almost one first semester module of our MTech course in RS and GIS at Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, ISRO, Dehradun. So it's a very basic course. That's This is not a big deal. So yeah, we will be going with us only. Like, I'll be there, and I hope I'll be able to help you out. Other than that,
Thank
if
you.
any other TA is assigned or if any day is missed, I hope you will get the notification in the announcement page only.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, anyone else, please? Any queries, just give a proper subject and mail this. This is my email ID. Please mail me. I'll forward the mail to the required authorities. Okay. Yeah. Now, so I hope the introductory talks are over. So you can ask me your doubts. This is mostly, see, my work as a TA is only to clear doubts. This introductory session is done for the last 2 days. Now my job every day will be to clear doubts. If you don't have doubts, then I don't have a job. So that's as simple as that. So yeah, I would love to get the doubts. Okay. So if you have doubts, please feel free to ask any doubt regarding the course, and I expect the doubts from the first 12 videos only. First 12 videos of RS and DIA. Okay, first module only from that. Please feel free. If you have gone through the first video only, suppose you have understood that, still you need clarity, then also you can ask. It's Feel free, no issues in that. If you're not comfortable in English, I can also, I'm not that good in Hindi, but I can also try to speak in Hindi, but yeah, only to official languages, not any language other than that. So we can only speak in two official languages, either English or Hindi, but English is preferred. Yeah, any doubt, just feel free to ask. Yeah, Monish, please. Yeah. Yeah, Monish, you were trying to say something. Okay, if we missed exams this time, can we do this course again, and what is the process? Yeah, whatever your query is, please see, I am the TA of the course, so I don't know this authoritarian details or anything regarding the execution of the program. I am the TA, so I am only related to the education and doubt solving part of the program. So this, any problem that you are having regarding the execution part, I can forward it to the officials. So I don't have any idea about that. Whatever reply they will give, if they reply, I'll forward it to you in the next session. I can do this thing. Yeah, I can mail back to you. That is also possible. I hope it is clear, right, Monish? Yeah, is it clear?
Sir, I have a doubt in radiometry section.
Yeah, sure. Which portion, please?
There's a topic called solid angle concept.
Okay,
I
can
have,
you please tell me the video and the timestamp?
sir, I actually forgot the time span, but it is in the first video only.
Okay, but you have to tell this timestamp. It is important. Yeah, I think you were somewhere here, but I'm not so sure about that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, what is your problem? Can you please tell me? Yeah, Sonakshi, the problem.
Sir, could you
Yeah.
please make me understand the whole concept actually, the concept of solid angle?
Okay. Yeah. Fine. So what is solid angle? Yeah. Can anyone tell me what is angle? I hope most of you are familiar with angle. So can you tell me what is angle? Anyone tell me what is angle? Anyone, feel free. Connect with me. Whatever.
Angle,
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
angle is
straight with
made
two
by two
lines.
line segments.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, two lines.
Yeah. Two lines.
Two
We can.
rays.
Okay. Two rays. We can
Two
say.
rays.
Yeah. Two rays. We can say two lines. We can say both are right. So if they intersect at a point, we can mathematically define the deviation of one line with the other by a quantity which we call as angle, right? So
Yes.
uh, so can anyone tell me roughly what this angle can be? Anyone?
90 degree.
90 degree, thank
Right.
you.
The right angle.
Right
Right
angle.
angle, fantastic. So this is the right angle. Yeah. Yeah, I love interactions. Please, if you talk, I also feel good in this doubt solving session. Yeah, this is right angle. Can anyone tell me roughly what, okay, not roughly, what is this angle? Can anyone tell me?
180.
The
180.
180.
straight
Straight
line from
straight
180.
angle.
Yeah, fantastic. So we can have angles, maximum, how much? What is the maximum angle that we can have?
360.
360.
360 degree. But can we have an angle like 720 degree? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is also
Yes.
possible. So that means we can have any angle. It is not necessary that the angle should be defined within a complete circle which is 360 degree. Okay, so if it is 720 degree, then it has gone two rounds of it and it has made 720 degree. Suppose I say that I have a angle which is equivalent to 405 degree. Can you tell me where the position of the 405 degree angles be in A, B, C, D? If it starts from here, which coordinate can it, which uh, section can it be? Which quadrant can it be? Can anyone tell me? 405 degree will it be in first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant? Anyone?
First quadrant.
First quadrant. Okay, anyone else having any other views?
Sir, in the fourth quadrant.
Fourth quadrant. Okay, anyone else?
So in the fourth.
Fourth quadrant. Okay, so if we look at
First.
405, okay, first. Okay, so if we look at 405 degree and we minus a complete circle from it, we are left with 45 degree, right? So that means it has completed an entire cycle and has gone 45 degree into it, so it will be in the first quadrant. Okay, yeah, the best thing I like about this session is whether you are right or wrong, your engagement is really important. So it's very good if you are wrong, it's very good if you are right, but it's not good if you are not interacting. So please try to interact. I am so happy to find out wrong answers also. That is extremely good. At least anyone who is trying is doing a good job. Okay, so this is the concept of angle. So briefly we got to know, okay, what is an angle and how it can look. Now we will try to understand that, okay, if we have to draw an angle, what do we draw an angle? Can I draw an angle on a single line? Is it possible? I have been given a wire. Can I draw an angle on a wire? A straight wire. Can I draw an angle on a wire? Is it possible? Just think and answer. It may be right, it may be wrong. Just answer. Can I draw an angle on a wire? A line, a wire. Can I draw an angle on it?
Yes, sir. Maybe by bending it.
No, we are not bending it. It's a straight wire which we don't want to bend. Can I draw an angle now?
If two rays are overlapping, then there is a 0 degree angle, then it is possible.
Yeah. So the
Or
thing is
a
that,
parallel.
yeah, the thing is that we can go by that logic and we can have only one angle or two angle possible. Either it can be 0 degree or it can be 180 degree or it can be 360 degree. So we can call it forcefully that, okay, we are having a line, we are drawing two line on it and we are going to draw an angle. That's the idea of it. But suppose I give you a paper. Now if I ask you, can I draw an angle on it? So please, can I draw an angle on it? Yeah, Munish, 180. Yeah, fantastic. It can be 0 and 180, or these are multiples of all values that give sign as 0. Yeah. So if I give you a paper, can we draw an angle on it? Are we restricted to only these limitations? Anyone? Yeah. Yeah, Afsa, please. Yeah, feel free to answer. It's okay. If I give you a paper, can we draw an angle on
Yes,
it?
sir, we can draw angles on that paper, sir.
Yeah, and so we also, yeah, we can draw. Yeah, so we also understood that we are not restricted. On a paper we can draw any angles, any angle that we want. We just need to draw two lines, and somehow we need to find the deviation of one line from the another. It can be any way. On a paper we can create this angle, any way we can draw angles. Okay, so if we jump to two-dimensional object, two dimension means that can be defined by a length and a breadth. Let us make it simple. This is a two-dimensional object. But how about we have a three-dimensional object? Suppose we have an object that looks like a cone, And instead of measuring the 2D deviation, I want to measure the 3-dimensional deviation. Okay, to make it more easier to understand, has anyone seen that when you light up a torch, what happens? The light from the torch, does it go like this, case 1, or does the light of a torch, just wait for 1 second, or does the light of a torch go somewhat like this? So which one actually happens? Does case 1 happen or case 2
Okay.
happen?
So
So
case
case
2.
2, sir.
Case 2 happens.
Case 2. Case 2.
Yeah, so just imagine that I ask you, I put a cardboard here and I put a cardboard here. Okay, I put two cardboards at two position and I tell you that it is creating a circle. Can you tell me, if I don't tell you what is being created here, can you tell me what will be created here? Circle, square, pentagon, hexagon, what will be created at this position? What will be created?
Circle only.
Circle only. And can you also tell me, will that circle be smaller than circle at A or bigger than circle at A?
Bigger than.
And
Bigger
Yes.
than
yeah,
the
yeah,
circle.
bigger than, good. So and how do you tell that?
Sir, I have doubt. This
Yeah.
cardboard you have taken, is it
Yes.
opaque or transparent?
Let us
Like
imagine.
light will not go beyond the
No,
other
no,
side of it.
not like that. Let us keep the cardboard one time at A, then remove it, then keep it at B. Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we do that, then tell me. So we will be getting a
Bigger
circle,
circle, bigger circle than
bigger
the.
circle. And how do we tell that we are going to get a bigger circle? See, when we are telling a circle, we are actually telling that we are getting a 2D figure, right? Because a circle we can draw on a 2D surface only. So we can
Okay.
get a 2D figure. So here we are getting a smaller 2D figure. Here
Right.
we are getting a larger 2D figure, right?
Okay.
And we will be getting a circle like this. Okay. Now the thing is that the light is expanding three-dimensionally like this. It is not expanding in only, not, it is not happening like that. It is expanding three-dimensionally. And how do we measure this thing? How do we measure what is the spread of the light? So the idea to measure the spread in a three-dimensional way is to imagine it as a cone, and the measure for that three-dimensional uh, thing, we can say, is a quantity that we call as solid angle. Okay, so usually if we extend it backwards and we can draw something like this, that if we have some axis xyz, if we draw a cone straight out of here, then we will find out a three-dimensional idea of the spread of the object, and we call it by d omega. So this is omega symbol. Those who don't know, it's a Greek letter omega. So we call it d omega, which is the measure of the solid angle.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah, please.
This I understood that solid angle is for 3D in a 3D form,
Hmm.
but what is the use of this? Either we are calculating the distance between a source and the object, or we are calculating the diameter of any object.
Yeah, so it gives you the idea how you are going to get the idea mathematically. That is, suppose you know that the position where you want to measure is at a distance r from here. Okay, and suppose the area that you have, let it be ds. The way to measure it is simply ds by r. This gives you the solid angle. So this is the mathematical way of getting the idea. So yeah, what you said just now, that you need to have a diameter of it or radius of it, absolutely right, because without that you are unable to get the area for it. And you need to also find out the distance of the area from the point source, so that you can calculate the d omega out of it. So d omega, so when we are telling solid angle, we are giving you a physical interpretation of the thing, but how to explain that is the mathematical portion of it, and this is that mathematical formula which we find out here to explain it to you. Okay, so and one more thing, if you are thinking, I am telling all of you, so if you are thinking that I am looking at the left and uh, doing the work, it is because my writing screen is in front and I have another screen where I can see all of you, that is at the left. So I'm working on two screens. That is, when I'm talking to you, mostly I'll be looking at the left, and other time I may be looking straight. So there are two screens. Okay, so don't get confused, please. Yeah, so anyone else has any doubt? I hope it is clear, right? Whose doubt was it? Can you please tell me? Shivani, right?
Sir, it was mine.
Sonakshi,
No,
yeah.
sir, it was mine. Thank
Yeah,
you, sir. It is
yeah.
clear now.
Okay, anyone else having any doubt, please?
Sir, it is still not clear to me.
Yeah.
Like you have said R. So R is given to us, or we have to calculate it. And if we have to calculate it, what is the mode of method?
See, you will be given either one of the things, two of the things to calculate the other. So if you need to calculate d omega, then ds and r will be given. If you need to calculate a ds, then r and d omega will be given. You need to have two knowns in this equation to find out one unknown. Okay. Any more question, please?
So I didn't went through the notes. So can you give an numerical example of this, if it is possible?
I think numerical example of this is not in the scope of the course, though I have one, but it is not in the scope of the course. So how do I give? You can think of, suppose ds, you can think of something like, you can have an area, suppose 4 meters square, and let it be at a distance r equals to 2 meter. So ds by r square, so this is r square, please correct it, this is ds by r square. So you have 2 meters, suppose, let us make it a little bit different, let us make it suppose root 10 meter, it will make it easier. Okay, so then what is d omega? So d omega is ds by r square, so that will make it 4 meter square by 10 meter square, which will be 0 0.4. So this 0 0.4 will be 0 0.4 steradian. The unit of this d omega is steradian, so you will be having the answer in steradian. So yeah, this can be an example. Yeah, anything else, please?
I have one doubt. In
Yeah,
the
Nishika.
third video,
Third video, okay.
across track and along track scanner at the timestamp 31 hour and 44 seconds.
Yeah, just wait one
So
second.
in
1 second, please. 31,
44.
31, 44. Yeah, this thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So in the first image, the scanning is done by pixel, but
okay.
I am not able to understand in the second along track scanner how the scanning is done and how dwell time is calculated for both of these process of the
Okay.
types.
Okay. I got your doubt. Yeah. So just wait 1 second. This was the same doubt asked a few days ago. Let me copy the image from here. Just wait 1 second. Just wait. Yeah. Yeah. So see, here also everything is happening pixel by pixel only. See, uh, you have a rotor here, right? And you can see that the rotor is rotating. So what the rotor is doing, it is taking capture of only a simple ground cell. don't we should not call it as a pixel, we should call it as a ground cell. Pixel is when it gets represented after the processing. So we have this ground cell, the capture from this ground cell is taken here, it is rotating, and subsequent captures are done. Okay, this is the first thing, and you have an idea on it. Now here also we are calculating by ground cells only. It is not like we are calculating not by ground cell. So every time we are calculating a ground cell, but the thing is that we have many arrays of CCD. Okay, so what they do is each array of CCD, suppose array 1 of CCD captures the first swath, array 2 captures the second ground resolution cell, and 3 similarly captures the third resolution cell. In that way, each unit of the CCD is actually catching each block of the ground resolution cell. Okay, so in that way we are just wait 1 second. In that way we are capturing just wait 1 second. It's an urgent call, please wait. আর আমি পড়াচ্ছি পড়াচ্ছি আমি এআইসিটির কোর্স চলছে, পড়াচ্ছি আমি, তুমি বুঝতে পারছো না? হ্যাঁ, পরে ফোন করো। Yeah. Okay, am I audible now? I was going through Nishiganda's doubt. Nishiganda, am I audible now? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this case also, it is not like we are capturing a long strip at a time. It's true that the long strip is captured, but the long strip is not captured by a single sensor. It has arrays of sensor. Each sensor captures a part of the ground resolution cell. They are mended together, and we can tell that we catch a strip at a time. So, but the image we can get by joining the strips one after the other as the satellite moves forward. Is that clear to you?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
more doubt, please?
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone having any doubt, feel free to ask. It's okay.
So,
Yeah, please, Afsa.
sir, will there be any assignments provided to us?
Yeah, see, these things now fall under the execution part of the course. I am in the teaching part of the course, so I really don't have any idea what is going on at the back end. Please mail me. This is my mail ID. Do a proper mail, because I'll forward your mail directly, and also give your, if you have any enrollment ID, anything. I don't know what you have. If you have anything like that related to this course, please give that to me in this mail ID, so that I can directly forward it to the respective teacher or the concerned authority. Okay, please mail at shudikin@gmail.com. I'll forward it. Yeah, I hope it is clear. Any more questions, please? Feel free to ask questions. It's okay, fine.
Sir, you said array of CCD. So if we
Yes.
go for the second strip, then the same CCD array will
Yes.
work, or we have a different array for different strip?
No, we the same CCD will work for the second line also, but the capture will be different at a different timestamp. Okay, suppose
Okay.
we can think of it as in this way, that suppose we have this CCD, it is capturing this ground cells. This is the second time, this is the first time. Now let us take that the capture taken during this time, let it be at 10 a.m. and this be at 10 a.m. and 2 second. Okay, so what it is doing, when the image is being stored at the back, it will have the image strip stored at different seconds, so that it can join them and create a long strip to have a meaningful image. Is it clear?
Okay, sir, clear.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, any more doubts, please?
Sir, I don't know, it
Hmm?
is a part of this, but do you
Yeah.
know anything about DGPS?
Yes, that will be covered. DGPS will be covered in GNSS portion, which falls in the second module of this thing. There is a module named Global Navigation Satellite System. DGPS is part of it.
If anybody has no other doubt, can you explain me? Because I'm working on a project and I want to know about DGPS.
No, no, we will go module by module. Otherwise, it will be clumsy. So, just to maintain
Okay.
the order, I have to do that. Okay, I have been instructed to go in this way only. So, I
No,
cannot
I'll
actually,
search
yeah.
it in GNSS then.
Yeah, yeah, you will find it in GNSS. Okay, let me see. I hope you will find it here only. Just wait 1 second. DGPS, yeah, the last video.
Okay, sir. I'll find it.
Okay, yeah,
I'll read it myself.
yeah. And other than this, also, you can find other relatable documents on DGPS also over the web. In YouTube, also, there are many videos on DGPS.
Okay.
Yeah, any more doubt, please? Feel free to ask. Please come after reading the videos or going through the videos. It will be helpful. If you are having any doubt, I'll be here, I'll be solving them. I don't know how much I'll be able to do, but I'll give my best. I hope you'll be able to understand as much as I can deliver. So yeah, any more doubts, please?
So I don't have a doubt, but while
Yeah,
going through the lecture Fitna digital image processing, I
yeah.
find it difficult from the beginning only. Could you please just give an overview of the digital image processing on lecture 5?
Okay, okay, that may be a problem to give a entire
Just
introduction
a
on that.
little overview.
Okay, I'll give you an idea what DIP is so that you can have a head start onto it. So yeah, the DIP course is taught by Meenakshi Kumar. She is actually the IRS head academics right now. So I'll just give you an overview. I don't know how much that will be helpful in that way. So we are learning about digital image processing. Now, first, what is digital? Can anyone tell me if I tell you that I picked this, I click this picture in a photographic reel? Has anyone as old school as me who has seen photographic reel? Is there anyone who is old enough like me who has seen photographic reel, film cameras, or we can say, I used to have this in my childhood. So, do we have anyone here who is used to this or
I've
has any?
seen.
Yeah, Jyoti, thank you so much. Yeah, so I hope you remember that we used to have those negatives, that dark brown colored negatives, and we used to give them to the labs, and they washed those things with some chemicals, and we got images, or we call it as photographs. Photographs. They are actually the
Yes, sir,
positives.
I have also seen.
Oh, Afsa, thank you so much. Yeah, so we get these photographs, which are the actual positives, and what we had at the back of our camera, if you remember, so we have these things which are known as negatives. Okay, okay. I forgot whose doubt am I solving. Yeah, I forgot the name. Can you please tell me whose doubt I'm solving?
So Ria.
Yeah, Ria. Thank you, Ria. So, Ria, we used to have these film cameras. Now today we have digital camera. So, can you tell me what is the difference between uh, this thing, a film camera and a digital camera? Can anyone tell me what do you think is the difference?
Sir, I just know that digital has only two values, 0 and 1, and for analog we have that wave-like structure. But I can't explain more than that.
Okay, okay, yeah, but can we really see a wave in the picture? Right? Can we see a wave? We cannot. So when we see a photograph at hand, we hold a picture of it. So we just see a representation that has been captured. Now let us go back to much older era, much older era where even the color films were not available. If we look at films as old as of Uttam Kumar's, or I don't know any Hindi movie of that time, Charlie Chaplin, yeah, we can go for Charlie Chaplin movies. So all of them are, we say, in a black and white movie.
Sir, is digital related to that pixels?
Yeah, we'll get into it slowly, slowly. So if we go to that era, if we go to the Charlie Chaplin era, now suppose I'm looking at the face of Charlie Chaplin, who is wearing a hat, he's having a mustache. Now my question is, which one will look brighter, his face or the mustache?
Mustache.
Face.
Okay, so will mustache look brighter? I don't think so. Mustache will look black. That means it will look darker, right? And his face will look brighter, or more, in a better way, if we see, it will look more towards white, right? Now it has only
Yes.
two colors. So how do we define the colors? We say it as black and white, but that is not the way in which we will discuss colors today. So let us take a simple image, a simple Charlie Chaplin image, and let us make some boxes. Now if we tell white, it means more value. If we tell black, it means no value. That means 0. So let us have an image which is made up of numbers starting from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and let me create an image for you. A image based on the only mustache region of Charlie Chaplin. So I am drawing a few boxes here. I'm drawing a few boxes here. It's a not so clean image, but it will give you the idea of what is happening. So at the back of it, let me imagine that the mustache covers these two boxes. So this is the mustache. The mustache covers these two boxes, and uh, suppose here he has a mole. This is a mole is in this box. So if we imagine his face to be something like this, so this is his mustache, these are his eyebrows, this is his eye. So this, let this be his eye, huh? Let this be his eye. So let us consider he is having a face structure like this. Now if we give color to it, so this is black, this is black, this is white, this is white, this is white, this is white, 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 white. This is a mole, so it is neither white nor black. Suppose this is gray, this is white, 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 white. Now suppose this portion he has his eyeball, so that is also maybe black, I can think. This is also black. Now I told you just right now that if it is white, it will have more value. So can you tell me which value from this number can be white? Which
7.
value? Yeah, 7. Very good.
7.
Yeah, which value can be black?
0.
0.
Yeah, so this is black. Okay, suppose I say that it is a mole having a color gray. So we know gray is any value that is between 0, that means that is between white and black. So can you tell me a value what is mole will look like?
3 or 4.
3, 4. Okay, so let us take this value as gray. So now what I am doing is I am just copying this picture, and instead of writing these symbols, let me represent it with the values. So can you tell me what shall I put here? What shall I put here? This was black. So what shall I put here? What
0.
number? 0.
0.
Good. This one.
7.
Good.
7.
This one.
7.
Good.
0.
Yeah. So you understood right now how we are putting the numbers. So this will be 0, 0, 0 and 4.
7. 7.
Yeah.
Sir,
Okay.
7, 7.
Oh, sorry. This will be, yeah, sorry, my mistake. 7, 7, 7, 4, and this will be 7, 0, 0, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, right?
Right.
So now if we have a block which has only representation of numbers corresponding to the Charlie Chaplin face, we will have only 0, 7, 7, 0, 7, 7, 7, 4, 7, 0, 0, 0, 7, 7 7 7 7. So this is equivalent to having this Charlie Chaplin image. This is the Charlie image, and this is the digital image of Charlie.
Okay.
So this is how we represent Charlie as a digital image. The benefit of this thing is, as our computer can compute, that means it can work with numbers, we can fairly work with this thing as considering it a number. Okay, so any processing that we want to do, processing means any analysis, any modification that we want to do on the image, that can be easily done if we can get it as a number. Suppose I give you a photograph and I tell you, okay, now make this photograph more sharp. Can you do that? You cannot do that. You have a photograph of your childhood, I suddenly tell you, okay, take this photograph, make it sharp. You cannot do it. But suppose you have this same photo clicked on a mobile phone, and you have any photo editor in your phone, and I tell you to make it more brighter or more sharper, more contrast, you can easily just swipe and do it. So how is your mobile doing that? So your mobile is understanding the image as some set of numbers, it is performing some operation on those numbers, and then it is giving you a respective output by after the performance, after the operation. Okay, so this is how you are representing an image, and this is how you are going to analyze an image. And how to do all these things are extremely well explained in the module of digital image processing, which has just started, or you said the video has started, uh, not the module, or in the lecture series of digital image processing, which you are reading from our scientist Meenakshi ma'am. Yeah, Ria, I hope you have got an introductory idea of this DIP.
Yes, sir, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, any more doubts, please? Okay, I'll have only uh, 2 more minutes. Any doubts, I'll be closing within 2 minutes. Please feel free to ask. Any doubts, feel free to ask. Yeah, next day please come, please read some videos, have your doubts prepared, ask me. I'll be more than happy to help you with the best way I can. And if you don't understand, I'll be repeating that multiple times, so no need to worry. And please be interactive like today. You were fantastic, all of you were fantastic. Interactions is really good, today's interaction was really good. So yeah, if anyone is not having any doubt, I'll be closing it.
So I have
So
one last doubt. Can
yeah,
you explain it with pixels also? I mean, I'm always get confused with
yeah,
pixels.
pixels are a different idea. Pixels tell you when you are representing an image how fine or how coarse you are representing that. Okay, suppose how will I say, suppose you have this image only, it is a 4 by 4, so it has total 16 values, right? 16 boxes, 16 values. Now suppose I tell you that, okay, I don't need these 16 values, I want to represent it in only 4 values, I can also do that. So that means each each of these 4 blocks will come and represent only a single block, right? That means what you are doing, you are reducing the resolution of the image, or you are increasing the resolution image, or you are increasing the uh, how I can say, the order in which you want to represent the image. Okay, so this is pixel. So in how many boxes, in easier way I can say, in how many boxes you want to represent the image will determine how many number of pixels that you have. So in the above case we have 16 pixels, in the below case we are having only 4 pixels.
So,
But
sir, if we are
yeah,
reducing the number of values, so we are increasing the resolution or we are decreasing the
we are
resolution?
decreasing the resolution. Yeah,
Decreasing.
decreasing the
Okay.
resolution, so it will appear less defined, it will be less defined,
So,
unclear.
means the smaller the size, the greater will be the resolution.
Yeah,
Do you want to
nothing
explain?
like that. No, 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 it has nothing to do with smaller size. We should not go
Okay.
it in that way, because there are image reduction
Means
techniques.
what smaller sizes means more values.
More, we will tell that as more number of pixels only, not more values. Okay, because there are various techniques. This is not technically right what you are saying, because there are various techniques in which the value number can be decreased. Image resizing is there, image representation is there, tessellation is there. So we should not represent it as number of values, we should represent it as the number of pixels directly. So if one image is having more pixels, that means it has a high resolution. Let us keep it simple in that way. Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how you correlate it with the zooming concept?
Zoom in is a different way. Zoom in tells you take a point of interest and you expand that. So uh, suppose you have a representation screen. So these are different concepts. You have a representation screen and you want only this portion, these four boxes to be represented here. Now suppose it is having 100 by 100 pixels, so you have total of 10 to the power 4 pixels, but you want these 2 pixels to be represented here. So what you will do, you will stretch this image in such a way that this image is represented entirely in this 100 by 100 boxes, right? So
Hmm.
that is the idea of zooming in. Zooming in is nothing, you are just, it is only telling you that you are focusing on a fixed portion of your image and you are viewing that. Okay, I hope it is clear. And my time is also over. It's 7:33. I'm not allowed before after that. So yeah, it was a extremely good session today,
Thank you
and
so
I
much,
hope
sir.
to see all of you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you so much. I hope to see all of
Thank you,
you
sir.
next day also. Yeah, please come with the timestamp and ask me doubts and be interactive like today. All of you are fantastic. So shall we close this session, please, today?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Bye
sir.
bye, all of
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Bye bye, all of you.